Happy birthday to the Fenrirock YouTube channel 2 years ago, right before the world went to this channel was born. First of all, thank all you guys who helped make this journey possible. We're currently still on our goal to 1,000 subscribers. We're on the trek for 600. We're kind of stuck in a subscriber purgatory right now, but hey, it is what it is. But it's been fun, man. I kind of want to do a trip down memory lane and check things out. A lot of things have happened in these last 2 years. We've gone through multiple rebrandings on this channel, multiple things I've wanted to do, brought things in, kicked things out, brought things back, and kind of tweaked things around. Like today, you may notice it also, please forgive the mess. I'm still kind of, arranging things. So ignore my wire management, ignore the mess, ignore all that crap back there. Things are happening. I'm getting things. I want to have more things set up because I'm going to be getting back into streaming, and just having a green screen felt kind of boring. So everything around here is changing again. Forgive the mess. But hey, I'm liking my atmosphere in the creation corner. But yeah, so we've gone through some things. We've watched my recent video going over rebrandings. Channels have been rebranded. Fenrirock Gaming is now Fenrirock Sports. So if you like my gaming, that's sports games, go check it out. Fenrirock Shorts is now Fenrirock VODs. Okay? And twitch.tv/Fenrirock7. That's my Twitch. But today I wanted to go down memory lane and check out. I think we should check out, actually, before we check this video out, let's go ahead and check out my first ever filmed video on YouTube. Awkward Little David. Look at all these things. Look at all these videos 2 years ago, man. Because the first few videos I uploaded were the EP MIDI versions, which, yes, I am recording. I actually have things recorded, just learning how some of the software works and get things finished up. But here is my first ever YouTube video I recorded of me face. Welcome to Fenrirock.
Hello, and welcome to the Fenrirock YouTube channel.
As you saw, my spacing was great. The original recording of the theme song. I'm going to bring this back. I need to re-record it too, though. Oh, look at that lovely iMovie title card. Actually, I wasn't that.
That will get better. For those of you who do not know me, I am David.
See, back when I first started this, I'm using my old bass. Well, actually, not my old bass. The bass I still have right now. My bass is holding up my, at the time, sheet because I didn't have any equipment. Over here on the side, you can see my Goku Black poster, which is behind my monitor. I need to actually move that because now it's kind of being hidden by everything. I might move it over here near the Chosen, who's been posted. You can't really see the Chosen, but I'll move it around somewhere over here. And my setup was along this wall. This is back when I still had a bunch of stuff on this wall, including all my guitars. Now I moved to a not recording space, but just an office space next door. And I had it hooked up with my GoPro Session 4, my little GoPro Session on the hook, which you currently guys are standing on right now. And I had a little crappy, not crappy, but not great, little silver mic resting on my sheet stand, precariously balanced, jerry-rigged into the GoPro to record, and it worked okay. You may hear it here, even though I had the music kind of covering it up, and I had a really bad static issue with that mic, but it was also probably the way I was using it to record. Hopefully now with just straight USB it'd be better, because I have it for my laptop on the go. But that was my recording setup, and it was janky as all hell, but you know what? It worked. I've always been comfortable on camera, but like I was getting used to not just filming myself. Like it's the first YouTube video. Of course it's gonna be awkward as hell. Let's go.
Musician, gamer, and a collector. I started this channel originally to give me a cool place to post funny, stupid, and just overall fun clips while gaming.
Yeah,
of course the one that has boobs in the title has the most hits.
Yeah, Hank touched my boobs. It's now been hidden. It's gone.
On this channel, hence why I have this GoPro. I was inspired by Yummy R6, Chase on Two Wheels.
I miss those guys. I don't watch them that much anymore. One Yummy isn't posting his copy. Which is about to go over here, I think.
Motovlog scene was, for the most part, dead. No,
it is dead.
Even Chase and Yummy never post motovlogs, plus Yummy's a copy now.
So yeah, Yummy's a copy. You couldn't hear me that well.
But my main passion ever since I was a young kid has always been music. Father grew up with it, took me to shows. My first show was Shania Twain. I mainly play guitar.
She's right here.
I dabble in bass. Slap at a bass. I dabbled in drums. Suck at that.
I did.
Ocarina, harmonica, and various other things. I've been in a couple bands. Well, really one band.
Liquid
Death. Variations of the same different friends over and over again. Just kick one out, other one joins. Kick one out, other one joins. Other friends that you had a band with. Hey, you want to join this band? Sure. Same. For the most part, it's been the same three dudes. I just love music.
My attitude's basically the same.
With music being my main love, that should be where
I can tell I was ad-libbing this without reading. That's
But
how it
with
was like
some
a more natural
gaming
flow.
sprinkled here and there. I'll have gameplay videos eventually.
See,
Just get set up, need a better computer, and then
my plan from the start was to have gaming on this channel, and this was proof. Honestly, people say like, "Oh, you're just saying that." No, this was proof. First video I'm talking about bringing gaming to the channel and kicking it out. I realized I went against everything I stood for when I was going to make this channel, bringing my interest to the channel: music, gaming, and just having fun. And I didn't realize I was going to have so much fun with the reaction videos. That's what I think that kind of made this channel take off a bit. But yeah, I've always wanted to have those things on here. And if people unsubscribe from it because you feel like, you know, this isn't what they came for, that's fine. I mean, as I want this to kind of be a space where people just, I want to be a chill space where people can hang out. And if you want to hang out with me, welcome. I want to have you here. Which if you haven't subscribe. Please, subscribe.
that's where the name came from. Fenrirock. Combination of my two favorite things. Final Fantasy VII's Cloud, whole thing being Fenrir, and then rock music, my favorite type of music. Put them together, Fenrirock.
My mixing was
Currently,
very
I'm
off in
working
this
on my
video.
EP. If you go
The
into
mic was
channel,
real-
I have a MIDI version.
I was trying to
of
fight
EP
the
posted
static
up.
and the
It
music
may
to cover
change,
it up.
Of course, as I work on the songs, I actually have some new changes I already put into them.
I still have
but
that
it'll
sheet
give you the
somewhere.
gist of what I have.
I just
planned
noticed
so
clouds
far
peeking
for
around the
EP.
corner down there.
I'm looking forward to finally getting it done. I've been working on that thing for way too long.
Still working
I've
on it way
written
too long.
Way too many songs to not have any of it out there. Hopefully, utilizing this platform will help me finally push it out.
It hasn't,
That'd be great.
sadly.
Another plan I have, and will be the first real video on this channel, is album reviews. Track by track, not just straight.
Which we're gonna check out in a
Some of these
second.
Track by track reviews. Just my thoughts, opinions, if we're even allowed to have opinions. Looking off.
Nope.
First one I'm going to do.
That was a premonition for probably still definitely my most disliked video. My review of Greta Van Fleet. Man, I'm okay with people not agreeing with my opinion. That's perfectly fine. But I turned the comments off of that video because the argument I kept getting the most, which is an argument that still makes no damn sense to me whatsoever, is multiple people. Well, one, I mean, I hate to say it's a generalization about the fans, but it really does feel like Greta Van Fleet fans feel entitled. I've said before, I like the band. I enjoy their music. I didn't hate the new album. I was about 50-50 on it. But they were acting like, oh, they're successful, so who are you to criticize? Like, that's how this works. If I don't like something, I can criticize it. That's how things go. Or, terms of things that I'd like to make things better. That's how, the world works. But, man, that comment section was bad. It drove me crazy. Also, this is Liquid Death mango. If you like Liquid Death, get the mango. It's quite nice. Let's continue. But yeah, I feel like that was a premonition, man. Whew.
Is this thing. Oh boy. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited about things to come. Still making plans and running ideas through my head.
That CD's over there somewhere.
See. I'm trying to get at least one video out per week. Make Thursday the planning, recording, editing time. Friday upload this video.
I definitely got more from that.
Saturday, if I get everything worked together. Still working through tweaks.
Also, if I keep looking in the wrong spot, I'm getting used to where you
on
guys are right now.
technology, but you make work with what you got. So I'll do it. Thank you for taking time from your busy day to stop by and watch this video. Just wanted to give a quick rundown of what the channel is going to be.
I haven't watched this video in a long time. I didn't realize
Obviously,
I've
this is
kind
the
of,
first
for the
half
most part,
recorded
stuck to
video,
what I said I was going to be doing
so
back in the day.
Yay! Consider clicking subscribe.
I haven't changed a bit.
promise I'll get better.
I got more comfortable, obviously.
Punch
It's just
the bell.
natural.
Hate myself. Consider
Jeremy
subscribing,
Johns doesn't do that
clicking the bell
anymore.
for
I wonder if he got in
notifications.
trouble or
I guess
something.
it helps me out. It doesn't help me out much yet, but it will. And
Yeah.
if you want, go check out the EP. I have the full.
It makes me feel a little better that I've, for the most part, stuck to what I wanted to do back then.
Or I have track by track.
I don't think I had the
Make
logo
things a
yet
little
when I
easier
did
if you
this.
want to
I
skip
might have had the
tracks,
logo
because I know
back then.
some they sound kind of funky in MIDI, so not everybody wants to listen to it. So we'll see. Again, thank you. More videos to come. Till then, name's David. But you can call me Fenrirock.
And I've kept the outro the same since the beginning because, frankly, I like it. All right, so let's go ahead and head back. I want to also check out my first review, Green Day Father of All review, just to see how the whole rundown thing was. I know one comment I had on there was the audio mixing was garbage. Like, look at this, people. I've been chugging them out. I need to do another cover. I liked that song. That was really well. The first episode that was bombed by boomer fans. Oh man! All right, Green Day Father of All, the first review. pretty sure this person was being sarcastic. This album is incredible and the best they have ever done. That's has to be sarcastic. Their voice is too
Father
low.
of All is the most recent album to come to you from your favorite local pop punk band, Green Day, if you're from the Bay Area like myself. Released on February 7th, 2020. I, as many of you, have a long history with Green Day. Growing up here,
I was getting used to reading scripts, clearly.
Brain Stew, all back on KSJO, just playing all the time.
I still miss
back in the good
KSJO.
old days. God, I miss KSJO. Being a teenager when American Idiot came out, I loved it. I loved half of it. Half of it was great rock music. Other half was way too Broadway.
Also, at this point, I hadn't found my voice. It's like,
you see where this is going. 21st
level of
Century Breakdown
speaking
comes
up.
out, and I hated it. Know Your Enemy comes out. It's the first song you hear from the album, and even by Green Day standards, I hear it and think, this is way too simple. Listen to the rest of it. I'm good. I pretty much ignored them from that point on, save for when they come on the radio for a good nostalgia trip. Then Uno, Do, Tre comes out, and I'm like,
I forgot the name of the was Revolution Radio, the
Felt
album
my
that came out
old love
before
for
this
the
one.
band
I
coming
went
back.
and listened to it
Had
after
that
this, and it
classic
was
vibe
damn
to
good.
it.
Revolution
Uno,
Radio is
Uno
good.
Do were great. Tre was okay. Just straight rock and roll songs with some memorable tracks. If you haven't checked them out, I highly recommend you at least check out Uno. That to me is the best one.
I can go back and check those out
So,
again. It's been a long time since
how
I've
was
listened to
Father
those.
of All? Let's find out.
Okay, so that's what's it loud. It's just I use the punchiest freaking song to
Not
get fine.
off to a good start. Billy starts off singing this song in falsetto, and I don't know if it's just me or if other people have this opinion, his falsetto doesn't really sound all that good. The music itself really isn't all that bad, except for the rhythmic clapping that's in it for some reason.
The origins of my nemesis,
The chorus is the most Green Day sounding part of the song,
which has been a recurring theme
minus
ever since here.
Billy's Michael Jackson impersonation at the end of it. Overall, an okay opening track.
I'm so glad I did this kind of thing. I did it
It's
kind of
going
again
to be
for
isn't it? The clapping takes away.
I did it
from
somewhat
the
for
improved
Redneck
quality
Vikings
of
from
it.
Hell.
Honestly,
But
this
I
probably
used the
should have
songs
been
from the actual
opening.
albums and
Fire
transition,
off
and
the
they kept
line,
playing
so to
through.
speak. Lyrics are fun. Easy to see a crowd singing along with it, especially in the chorus. Tweak some things.
How long did I
move
make this
some
video?
other things.
About
and
9
you have a
minutes,
pretty
that's not
solid
so
rock
bad.
song. I thought trends were supposed to die. This is the first real dud to me. It's well documented that they use a Joan Jett sample for the chorus in this song from a much better song. Unfortunately,
Correct.
it really doesn't fit here. And it's the name of the damn song. What really sucks is before the sample, the chorus is actually pretty good. The verse is kind of dull and just kind of there. The message in the song isn't bad, at least.
People, let me know something too. I've been going back and forth on this in my head for reviews. This style review where I do the track by track. Should I like go back to doing this style and ditch the reaction ones? Stick to the reaction review style, or do like a mix of both? Like have maybe, because if those who paid attention to the schedule I had going up, I'm having the reaction reviews come out on Saturdays. How would you guys be down for? I'd listen to an initial reaction, like a first reactions video, on Saturday, and then the Wednesday following up have the actual review. Something like that I think might actually work in my head. Like while I'm reacting to it, still make notes, and when I'm done, go back and check it out again, kind of sit down, really pay attention to it, and like pick it apart and go back and do breakdowns like I do back in. Because I had a lot of people like these breakdowns. I like them too. They're fun to do. They just kind of started falling off a little bit. But then again, some of these weeks I'm going to have multiple reviews. Like hell, May 6th is going to be one busy week, especially as it is announced Matt Heafy's having a solo project coming out on May 6th. That's going to be a busy one. So I'll have to figure something out. Maybe some weeks where there's only one album I could do that, and there's multiple weeks I'll just have it come up like that. That might work. Let me know in the comments down below. What would you guys prefer? I'm open for discussion on this because you guys are part of the Fenrirock clan too. I need your feedback, and I'm just having ideas, spitballing ideas here, people. Like I kind of miss doing these, but yeah, we'll keep going.
This track sounds like it could have been a love montage scene in a Hallmark movie. Upbeat, bubblegum, but not too offensive. Not my type of music, but it's still fun. Don't be surprised to hear this in an upcoming movie in the scenario I explained earlier.
Still haven't.
This is an odd one. It does that old blues lyrical thing of, repeating lyrics throughout the verse, and it's just I don't know, it doesn't work here. It just doesn't. What would be better to me is just scrap the second verse, or at
Back
least
before I knew with the
make it
iMovie how
different
to
from the first
make sure the
verse.
pictures
Still
would
do
flicker.
the stacked lines of repeating if you change the lines, which like everybody else does. ZZ Top does this all the time. Comparing ZZ Top to Green Day. Look at me. Longest song on the album gets the shortest part of the review. Go figure. Oh, and no clapping. Good job.
I remember liking this song. It's been a long time since I listened to this album.
Okay, here we go. This is much more like it. This is the song I was waiting for. Upbeat, bluesy style riff, kind of like if the Beatles stayed up tempo. The song really.
Yeah, I remember
pays
liking this song
tribute
quite
to
a
the
lot.
Beatles, which brings me to my next point. This is how you do clapping tastefully. They did the whole live crowd thing in the recording, and when you do that, and you have more of an acoustic sound.
Watching this is bringing back nostalgia about what I actually was originally setting out to do.
This song.
I'm kind of doing. I'm doing this. It's giving me like.
Start to finish.
It's kind of helping me
Think
reflect
from
on
here
what
on
I
out,
should be doing on this thing too. It's like going back to my roots in a bit.
For the most part.
I remember hating this one. I think so. I don't know. It's been.
This one sounds like it could have been from the Uno Dos Tres set.
Maybe
Another
not.
good one that actually sounds like Green Day.
Okay, so that
I
one's
wish
good.
there was more along this style. I get that they're going for a rock history lesson, but let's be frank. We all use history for nap time.
It's true. Yeah, teach them paying attention. Don't worry about it.
This one gives me vibes of the song Nightlife. At least the parts that Billy sings. Slow song, but it grooves. It's the chorus that really makes this song, and that tasteful little guitar bend throughout the song. That's just good. The chorus hits nicely. It ends with a good solid burn. Who doesn't like a good solid burn?
I remember this song being good too, actually.
Love the western opening to this one.
Yeah.
Now I want to play RDR. Music stops to vocal guitar harmony almost always works. And in this case, it does. Song is high octane, classic rock sounding riff that sounds like Dave Grohl stood in to perform it. It's just good.
I remember doing that
Take
take
the
a
money and
lot.
call,
Something about that
clear
line I
play,
could never drop.
Take
Good.
the money and run, but makes for a good line that lends itself well to the chorus. This is also the track that definitely earned the album its parental advisory. And we end it with a dud. This song reminds me of the parts of American Idiot that I did not like, or worse, 21st Century Breakdown. We were on such a roll too, but if this song was in the middle of the album, it would be a definite skip for me. Also, it sounds like I Fought the Law and Moni Moni did the fusion dance. Moni fought the law, I fought the Moni. Why is Moni? This album is a mixed bag of okay, good, or formulaic boringness. Most of the guitars sound like you typed in rock into GarageBand and just went, oh, those work. And that god-awful clapping that just drowns out the snare drums. You know, the thing that's actually supposed to accent the beat. Green Day,
opinions haven't changed on that front.
Anyone else making music, unless the song is hand clap, leave the clapping to the crowd when you play the song live. Let it come naturally. Do not force it on them. When you do, it's no better than using a laughing track.
Using
it creates
using
a high
cringy ass
impact,
iMovie sound. I didn't have much, people.
distracting
Okay, I didn't have
thing
stuff
music
back
when
this
you
back
listen
in the
to high
day.
volume. And let's be honest, that's how you're supposed to listen to this, in my opinion. Remove it from here, or at least use much more sparingly, would have been so much better. Also, this album is only 26 minutes long. That's fine. Obviously, there's tons of short albums, but they still charge full price for this just because they're Green Day. If this thing was $7, maybe $8, it would have fit much better, and I think would have gone with what they were going for this album. There are moments here that are Green Day, what I'm looking for, and have that classic.
I also still stand by.
essence of
I
Green
really
Day
like that
I'm
album
looking
cover.
for.
I just do.
The rest,
I like
is
unicorns.
either
I mean,
boring or
favorite
formulaic
Pokemon is
or
Ponyta
just plain
Rapidash.
annoying.
So
Look, I get I'm asking for something to be formulaic while not being formulaic, but some formulas are just better than others. Just add that chemical X. All things considered, this album is just meh. Thank you for checking out my review.
which is the
for
middle
Father
review,
of
because
All.
meh is
Next,
meh. It's
I
not
am
good. It's
taking a
not
dive
bad.
into
Meh
Ordinary Man
is
by Ozzy
meh. Say it with me, people.
Will it
Meh
be his swan
is
song?
meh.
What other albums should I check out? Comment below. Let me know. I'll check them out. Click up there to check out my introductory video explaining the future for this channel. Click up there.
These
to check
took
out
so
my
long to
EP
and
all of its
get
MIDI
screwed up because all it takes is one
Click
flub
here
and
to
you have to redo it
subscribe if
over
you
again.
want.
That's why I
Ring that bell
stopped
to get
doing these
notifications for my
outros.
future videos. Until then, name's David, but you can call me Fenrirock.
All right, folks. Yeah, that's my first review. So, like, I kind of miss doing that style. Like, last time I did that style was for Redneck Vikings from Hell, and that video flopped, which still makes me very sad. Okay, let's do one more. What else would make sense? And to close this out, we're going to react to my first main gameplay series on the channel. It's an ongoing series, which is coming back soon, and it's kind of fitting with Elden Ring coming out this week, which, yes, is going to be on the channel as The Rise of Fenrir returns. We're going to check out The Rise of Fenrir finale, Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, Dark Souls Let's Play. Sadly, only has 11 views, but hey, I didn't care. I had fun. This is a series I did for passion. I didn't care about views on this series. This was a pure passion project. The Rise of Fenrir was going on with Fenrirock Gaming too, also with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I love me some Zelda, but it kind of stopped because that's when I started in the transition phase. I might stream the game still and then maybe finish it off here or just post it on the VOD channel, but I need to finish that up. But Elden Ring is going to be coming in, taking over on that as well. So check out the finale. It's only 10 minutes long, so it's not too long. The Rise of Fenrir finale, Gwyn, Lord of Cinder.
The end of days is finally here. All the trials, all the tribulation, all the blood, all the sweat, and all the tears of sacrifice have led to this final moment.
I love Souls games, man. I'm so excited for Elden Ring.
Uncle Gwyn. Let's go.
Yeah. For those who didn't watch the series, I recommend going checking it out. I had fun with it. Actually, I had my own overarching storyline within the series. Fenrir was, of course, our hero. His father was Solaire. And his uncle, the story was pretty much, I had to stop my evil uncle, Gwyn. With my father's power, I had to kill my father. And that was the journey to go forward. I had an overarching story, and man, this series was so much fun. Also, I love this intro still. I had fun filming this intro. Should do a new one. Just do a new one for Elden Ring. I might do that. We don't have a new theme song though. I haven't played Dark Souls in a while.
Everything has begun. Where the first flame rests. In this giant place beyond its own realms. Beautiful, isn't it? To think the witch would try to recreate this, and how wonderfully she failed. My uncle's legions, last stand. Bring it on.
Had to go prairie dog, Perry God.
You could be my adversaries, but you defend my uncle to the end. You give me Chunky. Thank you for the Chunky.
I haven't watched this in a long time. This came out
The gift of the final good.
a year and a month ago. A year and 2 months ago, actually. Yeah, exactly a year and 2 months
Going
ago.
through the ashes. To think this is the ashiest place the Dark Souls industry would ever see.
Foreshadowing.
Come forth. Well, you can parry that. Good to know. All the steps we take. Every friend, every foe, every man,
I thought I was going to make a police joke
every
there.
animal,
The band
every
police.
beast, every demon led up to this moment. We fought for this, the right to challenge our uncle in his final moments. It's crazy. And to think they would have put a better bridge to get there, but it probably burned away.
It's weird how the explosion went that way. Probably spinning.
Will you challenge me?
My freaking parry's on point here.
Challenge is unacceptable.
Who's blowing you?
Give me your sword, just for good measure. Or Chunky. I'll take Chunkies.
This is the Black Knight outfit, correct? Yep.
Ah. The burnt version of my current armor. But no. We will represent the knights.
I need to go back and
play
play Dark Souls again. I love this game so much. Well, Elden Ring is going to definitely, hopefully, fill that
Not
vibe.
burnt by the unfounded sully that my uncle had created
Almost died there.
in
If you
this
guys
barren
noticed.
wasteland with his final husk down below.
I was trying to see him. I was trying to move the camera so I could see him down there, but it didn't work.
So many black knights.
That's what's
How
a good
many must
grinding
fall
spot.
before me.
Yeah, I
That was a
flubbed
mistake.
that
I don't know
hard.
why I thought that would work. In the gluteus.
I think my offhand,
White
our second weapon was still
I
Solar's
don't
sword.
want that white good. That
Ew.
came out wrong. One last adversary stands in my way.
Fancy anime.
Ooh, right in the knee armpit.
Knee pit. Moron.
Blue. Daba
Drink, drink. Drink.
Final drink. For one final moment. We've all come up.
Here we
We've all been
go.
waiting for this. Master Artorias. Father Solaire. Sif.
Wait, my mentor,
Priscilla.
Artorias.
This is all for you.
It makes sense, right?
Come forth to me. Gwyn. I did not do that parry right. Owie. That parry I did do right. Uncle,
The
I know you
damage!
meant well in your times of power,
He tried to grab me.
but you went about everything wrong. You abused your powers. You did not do them for the good of the people. You did it for the good of yourself. Stop trying to grab me. Oh no. Bad touch,
I
Uncle.
actually didn't do as much damage as I was expecting to. I think I have good fire resistance with this armor.
I didn't know you were one of those uncles.
My parrying thing was terrible.
Uncle, bad touch. Bad touch. No touchy. Start calling you weird Uncle Barry.
That's the alpha
I'm
end
sorry
joke.
these worlds have come to this, Uncle. But by my father's name,
Yeah, I almost threw it here because I want to kill him with my dad's sword.
for my father, one final dick stab.
Dick stabs are a recurring theme. This is a fun series.
Goodbye, Uncle. May your soul rest to find another day in a future life. For now, you must
But
resist
wait.
the flame.
Do I smell
We'll go forth.
a plot twist?
I'm proud of you, son. Say what? You defeated my brother. Congratulations. Now link the first flame. Father, what are you doing here? I thought you were... I'm the one that... My soul lived on with you. I've always been there, watching you, guiding you,
I
giving
had
you
to
your
pick the
purpose.
epic music from
Your
iMovie.
power is my power.
back when I still used
Therefore,
iMovie.
My power is your power.
I use iMovie
Shared
still every now and again for like a
family
quick
power.
project if I'm on the go.
I see. You've been with
On
me
my
all this
iPad, but
time.
actually now that I have the laptop, I don't
But
have
why
to do that.
now? You know what you must do, my son. But what should I do? Link it. Sacrifice yourself. And become one with the flame. Wait, so you're telling me that I touch that flame, I burst into flames, and I die? You will not feel a thing. You will touch the flame. You'll become the flame. You wither away, but the sun will live on forever. It's always about the sun, my son. What happens if I walk away? Well, if you don't do that, you come this way and there's a bunch of really scary snakes. Well, lucky for me, I have a particular set of skills. Yes, do not go with the scary snakes and bring on the Age of Dark. Just be one of the... What are you doing?
I'm an idiot. Canon Fender has parcel tongue.
And there we have it, my friends.
I'll make you guys watch the outro.
I cannot.
But yeah, man, that series was fun, man. All these series, like going back and watching these old videos, is actually kind of a trip. It makes me want to go back and do some of my old school style reviews and stuff. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to go back and check those out. If I go back that style, we're starting up Fenrirock season 3. This week's kind of funny. I have to still do the Dagobah review. It's supposed to be up actually today of me recording this, but I didn't have time. I was honestly just tired. It's been work's been hell the last few weeks. But yeah, it's a trip. It's giving me ideas of what I want to go back and do again, but we'll see how things go. Thank you guys again so much for everything you've done for me. If you want to help support, patreon.com/Fenrirock. If you want to subscribe, I have to go over reaching 1,000 subscribers for my birthday in June. We were on track, but it's looking like we're kind of slowing down again. We'll see how things go. But until that time even comes, no matter what, I will keep on chugging for you. Until those days comes, my friends. The name is David, but you can call me Fenrirock. Take care.